Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. Welcome back to my channel. It is still your one and only 24/7 news boss. We are here to bring you another fresh update concerning the IPOB. And if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our breaking stories. In today's update, we will bring you a deeply troubling story from Umuaka, a community in Imo State Southeast. A bomb explosion has claimed the life of one person and left several others injured, shaking the entire community into fear and confusion. This shocking incident was caused after a man believed to be an Abuki, someone who collects scraps, mistakenly picked up an explosive device, thinking it was just another piece of iron he could sell. Unfortunately, it turned out to be a deadly device, and mishandling it resulted in a tragic blast that has now put Umuaka on the news for all the wrong reasons. Reports from eyewitnesses confirmed that the incident occurred in broad daylight. The scrap collector stumbled upon what looked like a metallic object, unaware that it was a live explosive. As he attempted to move it, the device detonated instantly. The force of the explosion killed him on the spot, while several passersby, including innocent residents and traders nearby, sustained varying degrees of injuries. Shops were shaken, houses rattled, and the once peaceful street turned into a scene of chaos and tears. Citizens say the sudden blast sent shockwaves across Umuaka, with parents rushing to pick up their children and others locking themselves indoors, unsure of what might happen next. Let's sit back and watch the short video.
This is bomb. This is bomb that those Aboki bought. They bought it as iron in Ijaraba. Unknown to them that it's a bomb. So as one of them is cutting it, the thing now went off. It exploded. And you can imagine it killed one of them. Look at how it exploded.
This is where the real concern lies. Questions are being raised. How did the bomb get exposed in a civilian environment like Umuaka? Analysts suspect that the explosive may have been one of the undetonated bombs dropped by the Zoo Nation military fighter jets during past airstrikes in the southeast. These military raids, targeted at the suspected camps of criminal groups, often use heavy artillery and air bombardments. Unfortunately, when these bombs fail to detonate upon impact, they remain buried or hidden until someone unaware of the danger stumbles upon them. This is exactly what many believe happened in Umuaka. This incident has now exposed one of the serious disadvantages of the zoo government's decision to use military force and fighter jets in handling insecurity in the southeast. What was meant to fight criminals has now taken the life of an innocent civilian and left others injured. Our media team spoke with several residents of Umuaka who are still in shock. One resident said, "We live in fear every day. Nobody knows when another bomb like this will explode. The zoo government is fighting insecurity, but they are putting our lives at risk." Another trader who witnessed the blast lamented, "If not for God, many more would have died today. The zoo government should come and clear these weapons. Why must we be the ones to suffer?" On social media, anger is boiling. Many citizens are blaming the zoo government for allowing fighter jets to rain bombs in civilian areas, creating a hidden danger for communities. Some argue that if there were no airstrikes, there wouldn't have been unexploded bombs for civilians to stumble upon. Security analysts warn that this tragedy could repeat itself in other communities across the southeast if urgent measures are not taken. One analyst explained, when military jets drop bombs, not all of them explode immediately. Some remain hidden in farmlands, forests, and communities. Over time, children, scrap collectors, or even farmers can mistakenly come into contact with them. This is a serious risk, they said. Another analyst highlighted the economic consequences, saying everyday crisis and insecurity in the southeast is gradually killing business. Investors are scared, farmers are abandoning farmlands, traders are closing shops earlier than usual. The long-term effect is an economy that is slowly bleeding to death. They stressed that rather than constant military raids, the zoo government should prioritize dialogue, intelligence-driven policing, and community engagement to address insecurity in the region. Shockingly, as of now, the Zoo Nation Police and other security agencies are yet to release an official statement on the Umuaka explosion. Citizens are left in confusion, relying only on eyewitness reports and social media updates. This silence is fueling anger as many residents believe the zoo government is trying to avoid responsibility. People want answers. Who dropped the bomb? Why was it left unattended? And most importantly, how many more unexploded bombs are lying in communities across Imo State and beyond? This bomb explosion in Umuaka is more than just a tragic accident. It is a clear example of how militarization of the Southeast crisis is putting civilians in direct danger. Yes, insecurity is a real problem, but should fighter jets and bombs be the solution? When the fight against criminals begins to kpai the very citizens it is meant to protect, then the approach must be questioned. The people of Umuaka now live in fear, unsure of whether more hidden explosives lies beneath their soil. Their tears are yet another painful reminder of the zoo government policies can directly affect lives. So my people, do you think the use of military fighter jets in the southeast is the right approach to insecurity? Should the zoo government be blamed for the Umuaka explosion, or is it simply an unfortunate accident? And what do you think is the best solution to stop insecurity without putting innocent lives at risk? Drop your thoughts in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to 24/7 News Boss so you don't miss our next update.